OMG, this drama just fried my brain. The plot is so wild I thought my phone had automatically opened some cringeworthy web novel from 10 years ago. They should seriously feature this in anti-fraud campaigns. I've even got the perfect title, CEO and the Cleaning Lady. It all starts with some classic family emotional blackmail. The stepmother, Susan, basically hands the female lead her KPIs for the evening. You must win over the Armani family's grandson tonight. Consider it your way of repaying me for raising you. Seriously, is this repaying kindness or just pimping her out for family profits? On the other side, we have the male lead, Steve, the black sheep of the Armani clan. His family forces him into this blind date, claiming that marrying this so-called socialite will secure his position as the heir. So these two, each with their own hidden agenda, meet at what turns out to be the most absurd matchmaking session ever. Okay, gotta admit, up to this point, the plot was cliché but not totally unhinged. But then, the next scene absolutely shook me. The female lead sits down, doesn't even glance at the menu, and immediately tells the waiter, bring 2 bottles of your most expensive wine, 1 for each of us, and your signature roast duck. I was speechless. Is this a date or a mission to empty the guy's wallet? Steve takes one look at this and instantly goes into full cringe mode, accusing her of being a gold digger. But she doesn't hold back either, firing back with, as long as you can afford it. Don't go bankrupt on me now. They go back and forth, slapping each other with the gold digger label, until they reach a mind-blowing conclusion. Turns out, both families sent their underlings, the gardener and the maid, to deal with this mess. I literally couldn't even. What kind of Meteor Garden meets espionage misunderstanding trope is this? Screenwriter, do you really think none of us have ever been online? And just when you think it can't get any more ridiculous, it does. We find out the female lead is going to such extremes because her sister, Hannah, urgently needs $45,000 for surgery. And that master manipulator, stepmom Susan, is withholding the life-saving money, forcing her to secure the marriage alliance. My head is about to explode. This is just the bargain bin version of here's 100 million, leave my son, more like, marry my rival's son, and I'll give you $45,000 to save your sister. So for her sister's sake, the female lead swallows her pride and shows up at Steve's house again. And then, the most jaw-dropping scene of the entire series unfolds. She accidentally spills water all over him. OMG, that aim was more precise than me finishing off a downed player in Apex Legends. Her intention. Let's just say, we all know where this is going. But wait, there's more. Somehow, they end up at a hotel, setting up one of the 3 grand laws of web novels. Female lead, 2 rooms. Male lead, 1 room. Receptionist, sorry, we only have 1 room left. Everyone, feel free to spam smooth in the comments. Once they're in the room, the real masterstroke happens. A server brings in red wine and offers to take their wet clothes for dry cleaning. Steve has no choice but to strip off his shirt right there, and she specifically asks for his clothes to be taken too. I mean, wow. Is this server Cupid in disguise? That next level service, it's like the Heidi Lau of the hotel industry. Watching these two alone in a room, one shirtless against his will, the other looking like she's making the ultimate sacrifice for her sister, I'm crying and cringing at the same time. This plot is so cliché it's almost iconic, so utterly absurd I've lost the ability to even roast it properly.